Welcome to Muskoka Woods. I'm ActiveSteve and I'm going to report on the 2011 Frontier Adventure Race Fall Classic, a 12-hour adventure race.
As you can see, we've got a little bit of rain happening. It's supposed to be sunny, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Mike's put together one of those courses that will keep everybody wet from the start right to the finish. There's a couple good swamps they're going to be crossing up to some people's necks.
Of course, before any teams could tackle the race course, they had to register as well as sort through their gear and pack their bags for the various transition zones. Finally, we also had to get our maps and plot all the points to become familiar with the course before Geoff's race briefing.
We offer up free racing for all of our races next year for the top teams in each category.
So we've just finished the paddle section. Got to grab the boats now, do a portage at the checkpoint 2. Then we're going to head on, continue on our paddle. So we've just finished our portage. Now we continue the paddle down this beautiful river. Been lucky with the weather. It looks like it's going to stay hopefully gray but not raining. We just finished the river paddle leg. Now we have an interesting portage up Rocky Waterfall area, up to the road where we're going to grab our bikes. Arriving at checkpoint 3, transition area. We're going to punch the thing, Team 31. There's the bikes, quick transit, and we'll be done. So we made it onto the bikes. Now we're on our first part of the bike section. It's a gravel road. We're apparently in Hecla, first Icelandic settlement of Canada. Just finished the first part of the bike leg, transitioned into our trekking gear. Now we've got an orienteering course, 5 checkpoints to get through the woods here. Sitting in 4th at the moment, I believe. So in this race we'll be treated to a lot of different terrain. Part of the trek now, we're in a swampy area. Checkpoints can be anywhere in a race. This particular one, hidden here in the middle of a marsh on a little island. Just gotta punch it, and then we're gonna keep going to our next one. Another checkpoint down the orienteering course. As I mentioned, terrain is always interesting in these races. A lot of water here, kind of wandering directly through a swamp. Can't be all beautiful scenery here. Part of the bike leg, we're gonna have to hike through the swamp. It's pretty deep, but we'll make it. So here we are at the finish line, the end of the Frontier Adventure Race Fall Classic. We managed to nail 2nd overall. We were a mere, 30 seconds away from 1st.
The first co-ed team finished shortly after us, and the remainder of the teams in the race completed between 6 and 12 hours. But regardless of their finishing times, everyone was happy with their finish and was treated to some food, not only at the finish line in the form of cheese and crackers and vegetables and donuts, as you can see, but also a full meal of prime rib and chicken.
Big thanks to our race crew that made this all possible today. And most of all to Mike Barrier, who put the whole thing together, designed the course. He's still out there clearing it. He won't be back in probably another hour. So if you see him, give him a pat on the back or a kick in the butt, whatever you prefer, depending how your day went.